And after the incompletion on first down, this offense looking at second down. Back to throw, it's Milroe. He looks that one in nicely. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the tight end. They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. The Rebels come to the line in the hurry-up. Wants to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. He'll pull it down and run. And it'll be a short game. You'll need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
And that's a really good job by this defense because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker because he's not just handing it off and standing there. And they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period.
That's the end of the third quarter. With the score, Alabama 14, Ole Miss 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Off play action on first down. With the catch, it's Bentley. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play.
Man, this guy's going to need some water when he gets to the sidelines. They've been putting him to work on this drive, right? We've seen him tote the rock with success. Now you're seeing him get involved in the passing game, too. They are highlighting his versatility here on this drive.
On the move, it's Dart. It's complete along the sidelines. It's a catch inbounds, and it's a first down.
Well, hats off to this defense and their ability to shut this guy down. He's one of the best receivers in all of college football. That was only his second catch of the game, and we're essentially in a 2-minute situation. They have risen to the challenge. They knew coming in they were going to have to limit him, but I don't know if they even thought they'd be...
Touchdown, Rebels! A great catch and run for 6. That big score makes the end of this game very interesting.
No doubt the offense got what they need. More work to do, but you had to get this part accomplished first.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And after the extra point, they've cut the lead in half, down 14-7. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Tide offense rolls onto the field. And they've got a little bit of a cushion here, David. If they can add to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by more than a field goal, obviously, Jesse, my mindset switches, and I know I can't make mistakes.
Yeah, and David, I don't think they have to reinvent the wheel on offense here. What they've been calling has been working. Just get back to doing what you're good at.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. Gets it out quickly. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. That last incomplete pass has him staring at a 3rd and 3. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He steps out of bounds, but he's got enough for a 1st down.
That was such a risky call. With the lead late in the game, to go for it on 4th down, that could have been disaster if they don't get it. But with the conversion, now the question, is that enough to ice this thing and win the game?
Alabama rolling quickly downfield, set up with another 1st down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the 1st down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Young. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football. And you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Big 3rd down play here. If they get a stop, you'll see an immediate timeout. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And they stop him just short of the stick. It'll bring up a decision on 4th down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a 1-possession lead. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to buy time. He's going to run it. And he gives himself up, but not before he moves those sticks.
You know, I think in this situation of the game, too, if I'm this guy, I'm thinking the same thing, right? I'm throwing and getting yards, and if it's not there, I'm going to take this game over myself with my legs. We're in the 4th quarter. We've got an opportunity, 1 possession down, to get back in this thing. I just got to do whatever I got to do to make that happen.
Miller with the ball. Makes his man miss. Got enough space. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Bama!
And, you know, late in the game, defenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the fourth. 75 yards on the touchdown drive, and the finisher came on a terrific 24-yard run to the house. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play call. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Finds his man. It's Bentley. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing them open.
And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. Third and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on fourth down by what they call here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 44. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Dropping back, it's Dart. Moving away from pressure. Now he'll let one fly down the left side. And they took a shot on that one but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete. Let's see what they've got on second down. He's looking to throw. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. Now the chance to pay off that big play from just outside the 5. They want to throw it. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's looking to throw. Unleashes to the end zone. And he's got it for a touchdown, so hold on a second. They're not dead yet. In fact, they're suddenly feeling much better.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a one-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
Throw to the end zone, picked off.
Well, I like the thought process, right? You're trying to force your opponent to at least have to score a touchdown to come back and win this one. You don't come away with a two-point conversion, but you're still feeling pretty good here late in the game.
Ole Miss 13.
30 seconds left on the clock, and their last gasp will come down to getting this onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time, when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block, they go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Looks like the offense will just take a knee. It came down to the final quarter, clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get the close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players make big plays in big games, and that's what happened in this circumstance. As a coaching staff, David, you love this. You know that you have confidence in your guys to go out and be able to execute when it matters the most.
Correct, and you don't know until the games, right? You don't know when those moments present themselves. How are they going to handle it? Great job handling the close game, executing down the stretch like they needed to.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Let's zoom around a bit. Let's zoom around. Hey, go live, bro. Go live, bro. Go live, bro. Let's zoom around a bit. Let's zoom around. Yeah, man.
Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. This is not your run-of-the-mill regular season game. Instead, it is a top 10 clash, one team hoping to make a giant statement. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. Alabama about to kick off to get this game underway. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Give to the running back. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
To know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Running back searching for a hole. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. To throw, it's Leonard. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Plays like that put just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use great timing with this call, right? Like you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit aggressive, not thinking about it. Nice job slipping the screen behind them, making the easy catch, and then getting downfield, picking up some extra yards.
Looking to go up top on first down. Fires to the middle. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and forcing completions like that.
They'll line up for a second down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Might be looking to run. And the pass hits, picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play. So now the offense is going to have to regroup. A turnover on the first drive of the game can bruise that confidence a little bit.
No doubt about it. It's so hard as an offense to create any momentum and get any confidence early when you turn it over.
They stripped it out. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. And he had an opportunity there to make something out of nothing, but things just got sideways and the ball came free.
I just like the effort on defense, okay? They couldn't get to the quarterback initially in the pocket. He starts scrambling, and they don't quit. You saw all of the effort of everybody pursuing the QB, catching up to him, and then creating the fumble. Awesome job.
Here come the Irish back on offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this drive.
And these touch passes, it's so hard because there's always action off of it, right? If I fake this pass and I can run it up the gut or I can throw it and it just spread me out and make me defend so many things, and you could tell they got on the edge quickly, got the big first down.
Get it out on the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Notre Dame lines up quickly.
Yeah, and you're going to see this offense find different ways to get this running back involved. It's not just going to be on handoffs, and they're certainly going to line him up in different places and even throw him the football. But the screen game's a big part of it, too. They're trying to get him going there.
Back to throw, it's Leonard. And it's picked off right at the goal line. Looking for more room. He's at the 40. The 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown time.
If you're laser focused on defense and you're dialed into the quarterback and you're breaking on the football when he throws, you get a lot of tips, you get a lot of deflections, and then it just happens to bounce to your guy, and your guy does the rest, takes it all the way back to the house. Big play by this defense.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're ready to hunt.
The incompletion brings up a second down. On the run, it's Leonard. They'll run the screen. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown, but that was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting first progression.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Looking to move it through the air. Got it behind the line. It's locked. Some really tough running there gets him to the 45-yard line. Notre Dame right back to the line. If they're going to keep covering him like that, they're just going to keep going to it.
Yeah, and it's so hard because you want to stay back and take away the weapons outside for the wide receivers, but when this guy's going to be able to catch...
And he makes the catch inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop.
Really nice timing on it. Allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. They've got the screen set up. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Offense in the hurry up.
Defense was on to something there. They were sensing screen might be coming up. D-line did a great job staying home, getting close to the running back and tackling him for no gain.
Looking downfield, it's Leonard. Lets it fly. Almost had the pick there. Would have been his second of the game. Instead, it brings up third down.
This quarterback is so lucky that ball wasn't picked off. Of course, he threw a pick on the last drive, and this one the defender dropped. This quarterback's got to get his act together.
The aerial assault continues. Quick strike complete. Really strong job by the defense. A negative play on third down.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off cover. But you can tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
Little breaks out of the stance early, and it's a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They might need a telescope to find the first down marker, but they'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Fires to the wideout. And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Takes it the other way. The 40. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Alabama! What a great play by the defense and getting it off with the interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
How in the world did he miss that? They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick six. He'll bring it out. It's Ford. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here come the Irish back on offense. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
On the ground, it's Love. Gets it past the marker. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Defense might bring the house here. Back to throw, it's Leonard. This time it's complete. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. They're going back to the ground. And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Coming after it. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
On third down, going up top. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense gets to the quarterback.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Shoots it to the left. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
QB never saw the defender. He's staring his receiver down, telegraphing his throw, and the DB jumped all over that.
Here comes that Alabama offense. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on, get on the ball, Dave."
No, that's not what he said. He said, "You're doing a great job. Just keep your head up." Yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make a play.
Complete to the left. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. The back goes in motion. From the red zone, looking for a man. Lets it fly. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
You can't give points away when you're a QB. You have to understand, I got to be aggressive, and it's tough in the red zone because those are really tight windows. But, man, the one thing I cannot do is turn the football over. I got to make sure I get points. Really poor decision. Great play by the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Leonard. He's going for a big play downfield. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. This first half of offense won't go on the highlight reel so far. Starting to get things moving, it's 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And he bats it away, it falls incomplete.
Man, that's a couple bad throws. Last possession obviously ends in an interception by this quarterback, and now you throw another one, in harm's way. You got to make sure you're throwing to the open guy. Make sure you're taking care of that football. We can't have any more turnovers.
Misfired on first down, back to the air on second. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He unleashes a long one. And they almost had another one. Rare is the occasion when you're happy to see fourth down, but it's better than throwing another pick. Are we sure that he knows what color jersey his receivers are wearing? Threw a pick on the last drive and almost threw another one.
Just temporarily confused. No big deal. Hey, short memory. Quarterback's got to have those short memories, right? It's behind me. No harm done. Reset. Next play.
On fourth down, looking for the complete. Throws toward the end zone. Give him 6. Touchdown, Irish.
And what a great job by this offense finishing the half. It wasn't perfect. You're still trailing, but now you've cut that lead to a one-score game. Now in the second half, we can come out, make some things happen. We just created some big momentum for this offense. Now we take it into halftime.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. Wants to throw. It's Leonard. He's got it in the end zone. It's good, and they shave 8 points off that lead as they head to the locker room. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the finisher coming courtesy of that touchdown toss from 45 yards out. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Ready to go here in the second half, and Notre Dame will kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. As they get ready to start this third quarter, think how big the lead might be if they'd taken care of the ball.
Well, the game might be over, Reese, but if you're on defense right now, you've gotten a couple turnovers.
The expressway is wide open. The 20. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This offense is high octane, boy, and you just saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way and score 6. Well done.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
That sounds like a lot.
Coming out with it, it's Price. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone and he's knocked down at the 10. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
Offense has it at the 28 on first down. Out of the gun to give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Notre Dame lines up quickly. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. A collision, and he stopped at the 27 after picking up one.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
Looking to throw, it's Leonard. Throws to the wideout. And they can't make the connection on third down.
Well, after struggling so much in the first half, you thought they would have made some adjustments here at halftime to see if they can open up this passing game. But early on in the second half, they're just not really able to get that done. Incompletion on third down in your own end, you're expecting them to punt.
On fourth down, they'll pass for it.
Oh, come on, man.
And the incomplete pass, they roll the dice. Snake eyes.
Yeah, and down by 2 scores, I guess you get to the point where you got to say, I'm going to go for it. We got to be aggressive. We got to make this happen. They tried to make it happen. The defense comes up big. Now, it is not looking good.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. After the misfire, now on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Law. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. The Tide trying to pay off this red zone trip. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Touchdown, Bama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From inside the 15, here comes the return. Bulldozes his way through. Wide open, and it's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Notre Dame. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and then guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
Fires to the wideout. He's got it in the end zone for the 2 as they draw a little closer. That last one just the way you draw up a kickoff return. 87 yards, and he housed it. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. Fair catch, called for and made. Here comes that Alabama offense. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well, Palmer. They executed, and
oh, the pirouette gets him loose. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
To the air on first down. Caught in the backfield. It's Young. And he goes down after making the grab. Picked up a few, but he's still short of the first down mark. Alabama quickly back to the line. On second down, they'll take to the air. Got it in the middle. It's Young. Oh, the sweet feet. And how does he keep running? I'd be dizzy after a spin move like that. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly. Throw it to him fast. Let him make somebody miss against a slower guy that's usually a lineman. And when I can run the football like that on first down and create second and inches and stay way ahead of the sticks and be in a position now where I can throw the football or run, I will have a lot of success on the offensive side of the football.
Rides to the back. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Alabama 27.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Touchdown tie! And they take it in for 6 more points.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And now with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the fourth. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. Fielded in the end zone, it's Ford. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Here come the Irish, back on offense. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it, we didn't get it. The defense just...
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Pulls it in.
Oh my, that's so good. What
Jesse,
the
there's a
fuck?
huge mountain to climb here, but you might as well start with a chunk play.
Well, you got to start somewhere, Reese. It's been tough going for this offense all game long. They find themselves in a hole, but I love the aggressive nature. Keep taking shots. Keep trying to claw your way back into this one.
trying to find his man on first down. Trying to get to him. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the fourth quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
To the air, it's Leonard. Throws to the tight end. It's caught downfield. They got him free for a big gainer down to the 43. This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. With jet sweep pass. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Defense showing blitz. Will they bail out of it? On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Takes his shot. He's got an open man. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
He'll set up to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion as they cut further into that lead.
Gotta love the execution. Not easy to throw down here, but the quarterback made a good read, accurate throw, and they come away with 2 points.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
They really this shit, but that's just crazy.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Okay, you have a 2-score advantage here, so while you want to be aggressive, David, don't hand them a cheap one.
Dang right. I'm not being reckless. I can still be aggressive, but a punt is not the worst thing, Jesse, in this situation in the fourth quarter.
You're right, David. You don't want to be reckless. So as a play caller here, let's dial up some things you know your quarterback sees well in the passing game.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. At this point, the defense just has to bring the house to try to stop the run and get the ball back, even on 2nd and 13. To the air, it's Milroe. Just a short pass to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. They keep attacking through the air. And they can't make the play on 3rd down.
Trading possession for this offense. You wanted to run the football, maybe take some time. You did the opposite. Got in a bad situation, threw the football, stopped the clock. Not how you manage a game late in the fourth quarter.
They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Quarterback extends the play. He'll pull it down. At the 45, on his way. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense.
Sometimes these guys just have eyes in the back of their head. You saw it right right there. He was able to buy himself time, get outside the pocket, and at that point, I think the decision was pretty easy. Hey, I can go get this with my feet. He was able to do that. Now they got a fresh set of downs.
Makes the catch. It's Young. Powers through. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Touchdown, Alabama! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That would have put a little extra distance, give them a little cushion down the stretch.
And there was a little bit of hope, but you just snatched it away with that touchdown. This game is now over.
Looking for the 2-point try. Back to pass, it's Milroe. And here's the pick, and oh, did they need that right now. Oh, there's the ball. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. It is plays like that that'll let you pile up some serious passing yards.
Yeah, what an effort. I mean, the layout to be able to catch the football, keep it off the ground. Nice job by this receiver, and that's why this quarterback's had a day. Guys making plays all over the field.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Looking to pass on second down. Throws to the wideout. And here's the 5th interception by this quarterback. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Trying play action. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. He's got another 25. Off he goes. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And the punishment has been extended.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's 4. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the air. It's Leonard. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Can't make the catch. In fact, he just flat dropped it, and they just dropped the game. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All three phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't.
It's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.